Hello everyone, my name is Mark. I'm here with another daily update about the crypto market, and I'm going to share with you what I see on the chart. Stay with me, let's check them out. First, we are going to start with Bitcoin on weekly time frame. As you can see on the chart, finally Bitcoin has broken the $14,000 resistance really heavily on the weekly chart. If you check in here, we have got a few weekly candles. The fifth one actually, it's above $14,000 at the moment. And what I'm expecting from Bitcoin to do, actually 16,000 area is a really important resistance as a next one for Bitcoin. If you can check in here, we have got a 2 weekly candle got rejected with the $16,000 area after we had this bull run to the upside on 2017, and Bitcoin fell down actually to about 10,600. Now the second time Bitcoin tried to go back up, $16,000 area rejected Bitcoin very heavily. Now what we have got in here at the moment, we have got the crucial resistance actually broken yesterday very heavily. $14,000 is working as a support for Bitcoin at the moment. And on the weekly time frame, what we have got in here, it is not that much far away to reach to $16,000 from Bitcoin. $14,000 area was really important for Bitcoin to break it to the upside. If I show you actually another chart, what we can see in here, we have got the $14,000 I told you is a growth point for Bitcoin, and $11,300.50 was a death point for Bitcoin. Now what we can see, as Bitcoin is making a bull run for the 2021, actually what we can see, $14,000 I wasn't expecting to break that easily, but now what we can see on the chart, actually $14,000 is broken. And what we have got in here, we have got the 3 white soldier candle on the daily time frame. If you see in here, what we have got, $15,100, it's a really FOMO point for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin can break above $15,100 area, after that, what I'm expecting from Bitcoin to do, to go up massively to about the $16,000 or $17,000 area. Because if Bitcoin can break this area, it's like a really FOMO point for Bitcoin, and the dumb money is going to inject into the Bitcoin, and Bitcoin go rally for the $16,000 or $17,000 area very easily. After that, maybe we are going to see another dump from Bitcoin. The thing is, the $15,100 area is actually the 200% of the Fibonacci retracement for Bitcoin as well. There's a FOMO point as well, and this area is really important for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin can break this one to the upside, as I told you, I think the FOMO is a FOMO point, and the dumb money is going to inject into the Bitcoin market, and the price of Bitcoin, you can see in the 1 or 2 days, is going to reach to $16,000 or $17,000 area. After that, maybe we are going to see the dumb money going out from the market, and the rejection of that area is possible for Bitcoin to break back to the downside. But at the moment, what we have got, a really important resistance, is $15,100 area for Bitcoin for now. If I show you another chart, let me just show it to you on the 4-hour time frame. Actually, we did go long on Bitcoin, and the long target at the moment is hitting. We did go long when Bitcoin was around the $13,500. We had a few targets for Bitcoin. Now we are waiting for the magic TP to get reached by about the $15,100 area. We are expecting that one to get reached. Actually, it's not that far away. If I show you another chart of Bitcoin on the daily time frame, Bitcoin, I have told you, let me just go back to the weekly time frame. I have told you what we have got in here. I have told you we are going to reach that one. Actually, I have told you we have got the 1 2 3 pattern, and the X area was about the $12,500, and I told you again we have got another 1 2 3 and X area. Let me just go back if I can find the video for that. If you go to our YouTube channel and check the video on 19th of October, I have told you, I have uploaded a video and I told you actually we have got the 123x pattern, which was about the X was about the 12,500, and I told you 123x is happening again, which is with the white numbers actually, and the X area, which is about the $15,000. The price of Bitcoin at that moment was about the $11,500. I told you another 123x is happening on the market, and the X area should be around the $15,000. If we go back on the to our chart at the moment, the X is actually about the $15,000 as well. I didn't move anything on this chart. Now the $15,000 is going to be reached. The price of Bitcoin was about this area. I told you in the next few weeks we are going to reach to $15,000. You can go back and check that video actually on the 19th of October. But what we have got in here at the moment, the $15,000 area, actually, as you can see, what we have got in here, actually I didn't move the X and the number in here. Now what we can see, the timing of this price action actually is really happening. You know, even this candle is going to be reached to this area with the really price of timing I have told you as well. Now Bitcoin is going to reach to the number I have told you, the X area. But if Bitcoin can pass this area, actually, if Bitcoin can stay around this area and pass $15,100, I think the FOMO is going to on the Bitcoin market, and the Bitcoin price is going to reach about the $16,000 or $17,000 area. I need to show you this one we have got at the moment. The Fear and Greed Index for the Bitcoin is really greedy at the moment. You need to be careful because everyone is greedy at the moment. Maybe in the next few weeks we are going to see a pullback from Bitcoin and maybe around the 20 or 30% rejection from the bears actually. But what we have got another thing in here, the RSI on the weekly time frame, not even the daily or 4 hours time frame. The RSI on the weekly time frame is actually overbought. Is going to be more than that in the next few days. But what we have got in here, we have got the overbought area for the RSI of Bitcoin to the on the weekly time frame. Actually, the last time we had in here, what we saw, we had a really big rejection about just let me check it out for you. We had about a 20% drop from Bitcoin. Now maybe we are going to see like $15,000 or $16,000. Maybe after the $16,000 area we are going to see a rejection about the 20% or something like that. If we go to the $16,000 and get a rejection about the 20% about that one, the support is going to be around the $12,700. I'm warning you at the moment, if Bitcoin go crazy to $16,000, after that maybe we are going to see a big rejection from $16,000 area. If I show you in here, if I go to another chart actually, I think it was this one, no sorry, it's this one. If I show it to you, I already actually predicted that, and I told you this movement I'm expecting from Bitcoin. If we check in here, from the Bitcoin was about the $4,000. I told you I'm expecting this this movement with the blue line actually to happen for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin go up from here, if Bitcoin go up from here to $16,000, and if we see, I think we are going to see a 20% rejection from this area. The 20% rejection is going to be around the $12,500. Maybe we are going to see a very massive rejection from Bitcoin about this area to Bitcoin go back to $12,000 area, which is really good support at the moment for Bitcoin. Then be careful with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin going up, you know, as we have got a greedy on the market, people are so greedy at the moment, maybe we are going to see Bitcoin to go to $16,000 and a huge rejection from the burst to go back to $12,500 area. If I put the label on here as well, I'm expecting Bitcoin to go back to about the this area, which is really dangerous for Bitcoin at the moment. If I go back to my previous chart and showing it again to you, just yeah, I have explained this one to you. If I go back to another chart, what we have got in here, I have told you it looks like Bitcoin is playing inside this triangle. I was expecting Bitcoin before 11th of November actually to break to the upside or downside. I told you when everyone expecting Bitcoin to go back down to the previous resistance area actually, which working as a support at the moment. Market knows, and when you are expecting something happen on the market, is actually is not going to be happen, and the market is going exactly opposite of what you're expecting from the market. Everyone, including me, actually was expecting Bitcoin to make a rejection to this area, but what happened? Bitcoin market knew about that one. Everyone was expecting about a rejection, but market did go actually the opposite side of everyone, or the most of the people was expecting from Bitcoin to do. Now Bitcoin is breaking to the upside, the $14,000 area, which was like a crucial resistance for Bitcoin, is breaking to the upside, and the people now is getting greedy at the moment, and they are buying off. I think about the $16,000 or $17,000, we are going to see a big rejection from Bitcoin to going back to the downside. The other thing I'm going to show you is Ethereum. At the moment, Ethereum is doing good actually. Now we have got the second daily candle in green. It is really good for Ethereum, and the thing is, I was expecting this one to happen before October. Actually, now we are in the November, and now what we can see in here, Ethereum, it looks really bullish. I'm expecting Ethereum to go to the upside. And if I zoom out actually for you, what you can see in here, the yellow one, the yellow arrow we have got in here, that's my prediction actually. I'm expecting from Ethereum to do, maybe Ethereum to go can move to about the $660. After that, a rejection to go up, and rejection and go up again. That's what I'm expecting from Ethereum to do. When Ethereum is going up, actually what we can see and we can expect from the altcoins to make a rally to the upside as well. When only Bitcoin is going up, the dominance of Bitcoin, if we check it out, it is not really good for the altcoin. But when Ethereum is starting to go further to the upside, we can expect from the altcoin to go up as well. What we can see in here, we have got, I'm expecting from the Bitcoin dominance as it's reaching to really important resistance. I'm expecting from the Bitcoin dominance to fall down to the downside. Where Bitcoin dominance is going to fall to the downside, actually what we can do, we can trade the altcoins as well. That's what I'm doing. It's not the financial advice, but it is really important for Bitcoin dominance to break to the downside again about this area. As you can see, the purple line is working as a really good resistance for Bitcoin dominance. Even we have got this horizontal line as well, which is about the 66%, and I'm expecting Bitcoin to get rejected by this area to the downside again. After that, it's a time, I think everybody was complaining and complaining at the moment why altcoins are not going up. Actually, all we can see are dumping on the altcoins market, but there is a good time for altcoins to accumulate them and hold them. Actually, when the Bitcoin dominance is going to break the downside, altcoins, they are going up. When Bitcoin dominance is going up, it's better for you to trade Bitcoin, but when Bitcoin dominance is falling, it's better for you to trade altcoin. And the final thing I can show you, actually gold is really doing great. If I zoom in for you, gold actually is trying to break to the upside. Silver actually was playing inside this descending triangle. Now it looks like breaking to the upside. S&P 500 is really good as well. As I was expected, this double bottom to play out is happening at the moment. The only thing is going down is the dollar index. It got rejected with this zone area, with the resistance zone. Actually now it's falling, and it's good for the cryptocurrency and the stock market. market. That was all from me for today. If you have found the video helpful, please like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel, guys, and see you guys in the next one.